That's on top of the. How are you doing? Long time no see. Thanks for being here.
We have an acting tomorrow.
It's just, I happen to be a veterinarian, and vets are extra. I had expected the other hall. Yeah, seminar hall. Very nice.
But if you need
Without further ado, I welcome you all again and would like to give the floor to Mr. Osman Dion, the World Bank Country Director.
Some 12 months ago, the people of Sudan, owners of the peaceful revolution, tasked the government of Prime Minister Abdullah Hamdok with the repairing of Sudan, because indeed the country was thoroughly broken. The task encompassed: first, achieve peace; second, build democracy; and third, reform and revive the economy. All this was, of course, aiming to give to the people what they demanded in the revolution and what they deserve: a better life with equal rights for all in a peaceful and stable environment. From the start, the European Union and its member states have been staunch supporters of this government and this unique transition project. Directly after the Prime Minister's visit to Brussels in November last year, we realized a support program for the Prime Minister's office to boost policy making and implementing capacity. We also put together a transformation support package to the tune of 100 million euros, which aims at supporting economic reform, creation of job opportunities, notably for women and youth, social security measures, and democratization processes. I'm equally proud to announce that at the same time, EU member states France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, Spain, and Sweden are joining forces with the EU in an unprecedented Team Europe effort to boost the start of the Sudan Family Support Program. Your Excellency, allow me at this point to invite my colleagues of the Team Europe to announce their respective contributions to this all-important social safety net initiative by the government. And in doing that, I would first like to invite my French colleague.
I'm very pleased to confirm, as was just said, that a first payment of 10 million euros out of the 60 million euros pledged by France during the Berlin Partnership Conference will be made in the coming days to the Multi-Donor Trust Fund of the World Bank for supporting the Family Support Program, which is a very important program. أغتنم هذه الفرصة لأؤكد مرة ثانية دعم فرنسا للشعب السوداني وللسلطات السودانية وثقتنا فيها. شكرا جزيلا.
I call on the German Shagir.
So Germany now is providing 40 million euros as a first payment tranche for the family support program. Here we expect signing of the finance agreement with the World Bank very soon. After that, until the end of the year, in additional tranches, we provide another 40 million euros, of which 20 million via World Bank Stars again and 20 million via World Food Programme. All that to live up to our total pledge of 80 million euros for support of the family support program. Thank you.
May I invite my Italian colleague?
Guests, on behalf of Italy, it is my privilege to be here with European colleagues from Team Europe and all of us today to witness the signature of this important agreement and reaffirm our support to the Sudanese transition in its most challenging time, notably through the Sudan Family Support Program. Our contribution as pledged in the June Berlin Partnership Conference will see us engaged with the World Bank through a $5 million contribution to the STARS Fund, and through the World Food Programme with a €2.5 million contribution, whose procedures are currently being finalized. Once this is done, we shall continue working with everyone involved to maximize the effectiveness of our contribution and help give this country its best possible chance to succeed and to prosper. Thank you all very much.
Continue to ask my Spanish colleague to join me here.
سعيد رئيس الوزراء قام أعلن عن ذلك وزيرتنا في مؤتمر برلين. تساهم حكومة إسبانيا بمليوني يورو ونصف مليون 3 ملايين دولار لهذا البرنامج، وطبعا سنواصل الدعم للحكومة السودانية والسلطات الانتقالية لإنجاح هذا الانتقال الديمقراطي. وشكرا.
Can I invite the Swedish Shagir Affairs to come to the podium?
Excellencies, Mr. Prime Minister, distinguished ministers, it gives me great pleasure to reconfirm the support of the Swedish government to Sudan as a part of the European Union and bilaterally now. We are determined to stand side by side with Sudan against democratic transition. Sweden has signed on with the World Bank for the Family Support Programme with 225 million Swedish kroners, which is roughly $25 million US. Thank you.
I also note that other Team Europe members, notably Finland and Ireland, have also made contributions, and others may still follow. Together, Your Excellency, as a Team Europe, we are thus unlocking more than 150 million euros, which equals $185 million US, in support for the Sudan Family Support Program, thereby also helping the World Bank to consider the release of the first tranche of the pre-arrays clearing funds, as mentioned, to amount to the tune of 200 million euros. All in all, this is a unique milestone for the Family Support Program, and thus for this government's transition project. This support will help to implement the necessary economic reforms, while at the same time protecting the most vulnerable families in Sudan, providing a much needed cash cushion in these very difficult times.
Jumping that in.